how I had this 1:2 ratio trade, a breakdown on how I got this entry on my 4 hour time frame. I had my bias. Bias was bullish. There was a clear bias, clear narrative. And you know what? This is Nasdaq. I take SMTs with ES, that is US 500. So there was SMT here on the 15-minute chart, right down to the 1 minute chart. There was an SMT. SMT here is when the Nasdaq took the low. It recently left out low. So you see the Nasdaq here, SMT here, SMT here with Nasdaq. So there was a protected low where S&P 500 did not sweep that low, but Nasdaq did sweep the low. If you see that on the 1 minute time frame at a particular time of day, this was at, you see the time here on your chart, this was 10:15 a.m. Between 10:15 a.m. and 11 a.m. New York time, there was that SMT. If you notice this same SMT for Nasdaq, here is slanting to the upward direction, and on Nasdaq is slanting to the downward side. So there was an SMT there confirming a bullish bias, and then there was this big unmitigated fair value gap, 15-minute fair value gap, which I was looking for price to play out into. So price swept liquidity into this fair value gap, and I was waiting to see a confirmation before I take an entry. So at 10 a.m., that 4 hour candle opened. We had some nice accumulation here up until price swept into this 15-minute fair value gap and was rejected. But I was being skeptical about entries around this zone, though there was some form of CISD here, but that wasn't too cool. So I wanted to see price retrace into it, but that wasn't a good retracement. No, there is December. This is December price action. We should be very cautious here. So price swept into that. It didn't give us a proper confirmation. So I waited to get a retrace into this IFVG, which price went down below the consequent encroachment of this IFVG. So it wasn't a comfortable entry. I wanted to see a strong rejection on this candle, but it wasn't the case. Price moved up impulsively, leaving the CISD. Then I had a confluence there, but I was waiting to get this SMT or at least a retrace into this CISD. So